have to play stupid anymore. I don't have to play stupid anymore. I beefed up my security today. Because what this was this was a technician, and he was figuring to make entry right then and there yesterday. There was a guy out in front of the apartment, not in front of my apartment, but down a ways. And he was obviously a lookout. Then we had the gray shot caller, who I'm going to leave alone, but he knows we've bumped into each other. He knows I've got his license plate in my database multiple times. So I'm going to focus on this technician. And it was brought to my attention, this guy in the blue car appeared to be part of it. And I can tell you that that guy in the blue car was there many times. He was there many times. He was there when I took my clothes down to the laundry. And if you noticed in the video, my clothes were in the dryer already. He was there before I brought my clothes down. He does not live there. I know everybody lives there. I know every car in this lot. You can believe that. And I have known every car that belongs here for quite a while. You think I don't do my homework when it comes to my safety and security. Anyway, that guy in the blue car, I figure, was another lookout. There was a lookout, like I said, up here on my row, a ways down. And then we had my friend in the gray truck. I would assume there'd be somebody else, but I didn't see anybody else, just these two guys. The guy in the white van was obviously a technician. Now, they can switch out dweebs and they can switch out, you know, surveillance teams and that kind of stuff. They can't switch out technicians so easily. So I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be the same guy. And he's really going to be surprised when he comes in here and sees his picture up on the wall. I hope he likes the little hearts and stuff that I drew all around his face up there. Anyway, I'm going to make sure I get this guy's face. They can't switch out technicians. And this guy was fixing to make entry right then and there. They thought I was at work. I'm telling you, they thought I was at work. And I should have been at work. I should have been at work. But lucky for me, I didn't have any clothes. Or they would have made entry yesterday, probably. I am certain that they would have made entry. He would have made entry yesterday. And today, well, ever since yesterday when I came home and made them videos, I've been going through the videos almost frame by frame and printing things out and blowing them up and that kind of stuff, and making sure I know what I see, making sure I didn't miss anything. And I've got a lot more footage that I didn't put up. Anyway, wow, 5 thumbs down on that video where I described what occurred. Wow, that's the most disses of any video I've put up so far, other than the one with the brake light switches and that kind of stuff. Wow, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It must have been bad information, or whatever, I was lying or something. I don't know what it is, but I'm not going to worry about it. It's just surprising, the ones that get dissed. I can't figure it out. Maybe you guys can figure it out. I don't care. Pay attention to them thumbs down or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. I'm going to put up my truth. you guys have the opportunity to go put up your truth, but you don't do it. You spend all your time dissing mine, so that's fine. Anyway, I beefed up security today, and if he comes in, I'm going to know where he went. I'm going to know what he did. I am going to know everything. And if all my video and everything gets shut down, which is less likely to happen now than last time, because I did take some additional measures to my video equipment. I'm still going to know. I'm still going to know. It just means I'm going to have to search a little bit. This is a fantastic opportunity for me to take my skills to the next level. And that's how I look at it. You guys are going to learn from my experience, because I'm not dealing with these little dweebs like many of you are. These guys I'm dealing with are obviously professionals. I think what happened is whoever put me on this little gang stalking list really screwed it up for the team that has been watching me for years. And I'm starting to get the idea that there are more than 2 teams. I am really starting to get that idea. That I've got, like, say, the feds, and then this little dweeb gang stalking team came in and fucked everything up and alerted me to the more serious surveillance that was going on. And I wonder if I introduced all these guys together and made them one great big happy family. I mean, you know, but I don't think that the serious team would get along with these little rookie repo men rejects with tattoos all over their face that stare at the people they're trying to keep an eye on. I hope whoever ordered those guys to follow me is having to stand on a red hot grate somewhere in bare feet. Anyway, I don't know, but anyway, I've beefed up my security. I'm not saying it's foolproof. It's definitely not foolproof, but this is an opportunity to take my skills to the next level. And I am hoping that this delays them a little bit more, this, that, and the other thing, and I can find out what's going on. The only place I really need to worry about is the attic. That is, I mean, I've got a couple microphones up there, and I got no problem with letting people know that. I've got a couple of microphones up there, but that is definitely not sufficient. It's enough to, you know, trip sensors and that kind of stuff. And these guys are lucky I don't know drywall and spackling and all the other kind of bullshit, because I just put a hole up there and go up there. And that is when I would feel the most secure. If I could get up into my attic and do a physical search, that is when I would really feel secure. And if they really piss me off, or they really get me fearful of my safety, I will do it. I will do it. I will study my ass off learning drywall techniques, painting, and all that other kind of stuff, so I don't get in trouble with the complex. But I will make a 4-foot manhole if I have to. I will put a huge ass manhole in my ceiling, and I will go up there every day and search if these guys push me into that corner. I don't feel I'm in that corner yet, but I'm letting them know right now. If I get pushed into that corner, that's what I will do. I will go up into that attic and I will physically search. And you know, up in them attics, you can't hide a lot of places. Anyway, you guys are going to learn from my experience. And I am always trying to take my skills to the next level. This is going to benefit you in that way. Because it's obvious I'm dealing with trained professionals here. And if it works with trained professionals, it's going to work with your little gang stalking dweebs, with your red cars and white cars and horns honking and all of this abuse. So anyway, I don't mean to trivialize it or anything like that. It's just, I let people be who they are. Let them be who they're not. But anyway, I apologized if it sounded like I was trivializing that. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the global picture. Look at it. It can get much worse. It can get much worse, believe me. So anyway, hope that helps. I'll talk to you later. Bye.